Shalom Chaverim, my name is Rabbi Yitzchak Shapira and I'm the founder of Yeshivat Shuvu. I would like to take a moment and to describe to you our program at the footsteps of Abraham. Instead of creating a year 1, year 2, year 3 and so on, we felt at Yeshivat Shuvu that it is better to create for you a program that deals kind of in an introductory level program that deal with some of the things that I believe are critical to anybody who walk into the Messianic faith, the true authentic Messianic faith. Those type of questions that you might ask yourself has to do with your relationship with the covenants of Israel. Where do I stand and where do I fit with the covenants of Israel? How do I observe Torah? Should I observe Torah? How much? How little? Etc., etc. Those are all good questions to ask. But we felt that we wanted to step back for a moment and create a program again called the Footsteps of Abraham, when we deal with the overarching issue of identity. Discipleship must start with identity. We must know who we are, what is our role, and what is our relationship to the Commonwealth House of Israel. So in the Footsteps of Abraham, we deal with all of those issues with one caveat, with one something that is quite unique to Yeshivat Shuvu. We deal with them through the eyes of the Jewish people, through the eyes of Judaism, not around Judaism, not Christianity with Jewish terms, but Judaism. One thing that is unique about our instructors, they all have unique background. Not a background that is based on just textbook knowledge or degrees from Christian seminaries, but those who instruct in Yeshivat Shuvu truly live an authentic Jewish lifestyle, and they can speak through those type of experience, and it's radiating throughout their teaching. So we didn't want just to teach you theology, we wanted to start with a language. So the very first thing you're going to learn is not just Hebrew, not just the mechanic, but in Hebrew 101 you're going to learn something about Hebrew thought. How to think as a Jew. How does a Jew read the Bible? What does the Jew feel about the written Torah or the oral Torah, etc., etc. That's dealt with up front. You're going to continue with Rabbi Bernstein to study greatly about Jewish history that deal with the era of Yeshua. What was Judaism like during the era of Yeshua? Who was Hillel? Who was Shammai? What was the relationship to the disciples, etc., etc. This is important because if we approach the entire thing that we call the Bible without the contextual understanding, without the historical understanding, we're missing something. Jewish history is an important part of what we teach at Yeshivat Shuvu. Thirdly, you continue from there to take a course introduction to the Talmud and to the oral law. So many people say the oral law is good or bad, or what is the Talmud anyway? Is it appropriate for us as believers to study it? When and how should we apply it to our life, etc., etc.? This is all the type of things that I believe are missing from the body of Messiah today. I can tell you, and I encourage you to look at the testimonies and hear, those courses will change your life. It will change the way you read the Bible, and most importantly, it will change your directive in these last days. You will continue to study some courses that will strengthen your faith, such as a course where I will be teaching straight the entire or a big chunk of the return of the kosher pig, when we will deal with issues like the divinity and the Trinity and the virgin birth, etc., etc. So our faith will be strengthened. And then we will go and complete additional discipleship course one on the book of Genesis, another one on the Shema, learning God love languages. Overall, the program is a program that is well-rounded, balanced to begin your Jewish education, to begin your return. Now, you might ask yourself the question, what's in it for me? Well, there are two things that I would like to say. First of all, it's not what's in it for you, it's what's in it for all of Israel. By you grafting yourself in, our hope and prayer is to raise up leaders and visionaries who will bring revival worldwide. That's what we have seen and what we have experienced. Secondly, we believe that through the raising up of more leaders and visionaries, we will be able to rectify and restore the name of Yeshua. And that's really the end of the day what it's all about, restoring the name of Yeshua, because this name has been lost. For those who we see who excel in their program, have an undeniable calling upon the life at the end of the footsteps of Abraham, you will be able to continue to study, perhaps even to receive later down the road an ordination. Maybe God have a calling upon your life to become a rabbi or Messianic pastor. This is a good place to come. But I encourage you again, don't come for the piece of paper. Come because you want to see Israel restored, Israel saved, because you want to be a doer and not just a studier of the word. The other thing that is unique, except to the academics at Yeshivat Shuvu, has to do with our vision of establishing a global community. What do I mean by this? We have students today in places all the way from Singapore to India, to South America, to North America, and Europe. I can promise you that culturally that they are different. Ethnically, they are different. Some are Jews, some are Anusim, some are Gentiles. But there is one thing that is unique to all of them. The same Spirit of God, the same outlook, or as we say in Hebrew, the same hashkafa has been put upon them because they have been trained and discipled exactly in the same way. Our vision is to build a safety net, a network of not just congregation, but of individuals who have the same heart, mind all over the world. And through social media, through live classes that we offer from time to time, through online global directories, and many, many other features, we give you a way to connect each other. And I can tell you how many friendships have been formed in the yeshiva as people come together, when they study together, they work together. It's amazing to see how God works, because God loves when two or more gather in His name. So our vision is not for you to become a lone rider, a lone wolf, but rather come, be discipled, be restored, impact the world, impact your community, and impact other students. So please understand, Yeshivat Shuvu, it's much more than a school that you come and you take a test. Although our academics are high, this is not our heart. Our heart of the school, our heart of the yeshiva, is for you to be discipled and help others to be discipled at the same time. The school offers online tests. The school offers direct interaction with the rabbis. And the coolest thing about the school is the fact that you can do it at your own speed as long as you are consistent, which is a great, great thing. So I encourage you, check it out. We made the syllabus of all the courses available for you. The program will change your life. Yeshivat Shuvu, at the footsteps of Abraham. We can't say enough about it. God bless.